Hello, Mage players, fans around the world. This is Sly, and I'm back for another video. So again, English na tayo guys, dahil sa mga parokyado natin. And now, this is going to be an interesting topic. Let me just switch my defense to that. So we'll talk about the events, and for me, this is really an event that makes sense because you're gonna hitting two birds in one stone. And I'm gonna share some tips and tricks for you guys. Okay, I don't want to share it because my competitor here in the server probably will notice how I've done it. This guy's a whale too. So, all right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start. So basically, this is the Rune coins ranking. So you're gonna summon rune coins or summon runes. Once you sell it, it's gonna give you points accordingly. All right. So I'm gonna share some tips where you can actually get the most of the points right here, because with this event, okay, sell runes to gain more rune coins and get higher ranking rewards. So basically, the more coins you get, all right, the more chances of you to get the rank 1, which is actually the reward here. This rune magnet, the title is really a good title, right? Because you can get like rune magnet. Where's that? Rune. Oh, this. It's not here yet, I guess. Rune magnet. Okay. All right. So basically, that's what it is. And do I have it here? Rune magnet. Rune magnet. Here you go. It's an overpower plus 10%. So you know that overpower is really important, especially for the guild boss, and then for a weaker opponent. Or kind of the same, but for someone who's more desired than you don't have to use it. Okay, and we'll talk about that strategy for the on our next video. All right. So basically, this is if you're the one, your stats is overpowering your opponent, or if you like to buy some feathers that would increase your mojo, then definitely overpower is a good a good stats for you. Now, going back to this event, right? I have some tips and tricks on where actually to summon. Now, so going to like a specific manual, okay, will actually allow you to get more points. So it doesn't necessarily mean that if your competitor, let's say, has more amber here, which is this stone to use to be is needed to summon like runes, doesn't necessarily mean that if he has a lot of amber he will get more points. You just I guess knowing what to do and where you need to do and how to do it. All right, where you need to go and how to do it. So all right, now let's switch to the notepad here. I actually have a notepad. So I started earlier today because I've been doing this. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right track and I'm not misleading you guys. So I started like 35,403. I summoned 50 million on tier 5, which I actually went here. Okay, use this tier 5. And then from 35 it went to 43,398, meaning 50 mutant stone in tier 5. Summoning in tier 5 gives you like 7,995 points. Now I switched to tier 7 manual, and then I used 50 mutant again. So 43398 started at 43398, 50 mutant, and then it only went up to 46,980, which means I only get like 3,582. So it's less than half actually. And imagine that's on tier 5. And let me switch to my character. And the reason why, all right, the reason why you're getting most points is because you're using the mutant. And if you go here in tier 5, okay, actually tier 4, in tier 4 manual, you would notice that you have this double trouble, right? Double trouble here gives you really a lot of points, right? A lot of points. I'm gonna show you later, okay? This, I believe one of this will give you like 800 rune coins, right? And it's easy to get as long as you use mutant stone. And of course, you probably need to have some enchantment here for mutant. So I've locked some of this. It asks me for 45 crystals every summon. So the next I guess enchant I would do is lock the 2 of this, and that's 135. That's so expensive, right? But that's I need probably to let's say save a lot of diamonds. It will be easier right now to save diamonds when you when you have a lot of time in howling your islands or other islands, right? All you need to do is nearby refresh, which we'll talk about that later. So again, compared to tier 7 here, it's nothing much, and it's really hard to get some of the runes here, and it's not that expensive to be sold, right? But to sell them, it's not expensive. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and start. Let's try 50. So I will I guess let's start here. Okay, so let's record this, right? 46980. So that's 46980, and then that's my current points. All right, we'll first start with tier 7 to like tier 7, and then for 50, and then let's switch back to like tier 5. Right, so tier 7, let's go ahead and summon it. All right, so let's start. So I have 155 mutant here, so I should have nothing more or less than 105 after the summon, right? 50. We'll just use 50, and I click all of here because there are some stone that I probably will be needing since it's at tier 7. It's the highest panel I've unlocked so far. So okay, this might take a bit, long, but it's worth, right? Summoning this. Now, if you have a question, feel free to comment below. And again, shout out to the Team Elite in server 149. All right, you guys, it's my friend here. They're actually here. Right, so there's a lot of Nemo, Fresh, and who's the one who actually messaged me? Baby Girl, Carl, and then Toxic, probably Toxic from server 149. So Fresh, shout out to you guys again. Team Elite from server 149, Toxic from Guilds Spade, and Flexmar from Guild Spade in server 126. So right, this might take really a bit longer, but I'll just, I guess, pause the video and just wait for it, or maybe we need to see it live. I guess it'd be better to see it live. So just 50 rune stone. So we're now at 10. Okay, right, and by the way, I've unlocked all the sprite, and as you can see, I have unlocked 5 more. Alright, so just sell that. Kinda need it. So we've summoned 12. Okay. Alright, sell that. All right, let's discuss something important here, guys. When you're actually, let's say, when you're on tier 6 or tier 7, I would recommend for you to level this up, because this mainly gives you a higher stats on every runes or ratings that you're getting from every rune. So the higher the rating is, of course, the higher the stats is. That's always how it works, right? Not pretty sure about Reiki. Increase stone extra stats, stone extra stats, stone extra stats. So probably the one that you can stone, let's say shop here, stone extra stats. So let's say if you are using mutant, right? Let's say we're using mutant right now. So this is the stone extra stats. So bonus of mutant is 183, mainly because our Reiki is so high. But unlike from the other video I actually saw, one of the most important to increase the stats of the runes is actually this: increase the rating of rune summon. Ratings of rune summon, increase the stone's extra stats. So there's two different things, right? Stone extra stats is actually here. This is the stats, altar stats. So if you use mutant, then it's gonna boost the mutant to the highest possible, depending on your Reiki, right, or Reiki. So whereas I was a bit confused, but I get it now. Whereas increased ratings of runes, meaning to say, this is on your gallery, right? This is the rating. So the higher the rating is, the higher the what I call the stats is, right? And the expensive the rune is actually to sell. So as let's say, it's probably, it would take quite some time for me to summon this, unless I'm Witch, or I'm like Witch or Perseus, which has a lot of like a deep pocket for this game. But I didn't have that kind of funds. Just barely, somewhat like a free to play, but I'm purchasing monthly subscription, just free to keep some content. Sometimes I purchase every now and then, just to as part of the content, right? Like what I'm doing right now, I actually purchase just to give you guys a good content. So how many more left? 155. We should be at 105 for 50 mutant stone, right? Okay, so sell this. So how many left? 18. We are down to 18. So it's not updated yet. This guy's kind of wailing out. But this guy doesn't know. It's probably not good in strategy, spending a lot. He still can't keep up with me, because he's just basically just spending without thinking. You know, the simple strategy like this, or he probably is. He mentioned in chat that he was he knows my YouTube channel. So if he's watching this, then I guess the getting the rank 1 would be jeopardized or messed up, right? But anyway, my purpose here is to give you a good content, which would actually help you in, of course, better progress, faster progress, and of course, if you're gunning to be top 1 here, right? So I hope you guys is watching this, who's one my subscriber. Yeah, I wish you didn't have a competitor who's also in the same server and watching my YouTube too, because again, it's a battle of tricks, and whoever has some extra will definitely win, right? So how many more? 9 more? Okay, let's wait for 9 more. Alright. And as you can see, the enchant here I have, it's actually a preparation, just like I told you guys. The next tier, which is this one, tier 8, you need to prepare for 7,000 normal, 5,000 mutant, right? So how much they get? All right. Okay. So, and how did I, or how I prepared for it? Actually, in the enchant here. So mutant premium, right? Fire. Normal is actually what I'm after, but I can't seem to get it. So, and this actually has fire, so just use it. It's so expensive though. So this one, mutant and normal. This one I can't get normal here, but it's suddenly the mutant and fire appears. So I'll take it. So, and it's expensive for you to keep, you know, let's say drawing. It's 45. Oops. Okay, so we're 2 stone, 3 stone actually. Sorry about that. So we're 3 stone, like 52. We're gonna summon 52 too in tier 5. Okay. So tier 7. Okay, tier 7. We have a tier 7 manual, and then let's see our points. Let's just refresh for a bit. Let me do some looting here. Alright, my goblin needs to take a rest. It's pretty tired, so I'll just go here. The reason why I get this is because of the event. You need to haul your own island. What else? So where I'm at. Okay, rune coins, rankings. So we started at 46980, and now we're just 5907. Okay, 5907. 907. All right, let's use the calculator in the notepad here. 5907 minus 46. Okay, 980. So 5907 minus 46. 980. I'm using a calculator. Okay. 46 980. So that's equals 3,927. 3,927 for 50, or let's say 52, right? 52 mutant stone. All right, now let's switch to Sly, and okay, switch to tier 5 here. So switch to tier 5. Okay, I'm gonna use tier 5, and now I'm gonna, because I don't need any stone here from tier 5, so I'm just gonna uncheck it, so it would continuously summon. So 50, let's say 52 is what I actually used. So I'm supposed to be left, there's supposed to be 51 more mutant stone should be left to make it equal, like 52 also, right? Now I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna show you how expensive this double trouble stone is. All right, I'm gonna pause. Let's do this. So every time it gets a yellow, it would stop. So you can see how expensive this stone is. So this stone, you can actually get this from tier 4 and tier 5. That's why I went to tier 5. See, that's 277. That's the lowest, right? I'm gonna sell it, 277. So going back, tier 4 and tier 5. So the reason why I choose tier 5 is because there are a lot of this too, and it's so expensive to sell them, right? this yellow. So basically you're aiming for yellow, not only the double trouble here, which is easy to get, but you're also looking for this, which is a mutant stone too. All right, so let's see in how many will are we gonna be getting. So we're down to 52 40 51, so 44. We've summoned so far 8, right? So again, if you check the stone runes in tier 5, see that's toxic wood, that's 554. We just got one earlier and it summoned it again. So imagine how easy you can get those mutant stone, right? How easy it is. And I'm not sure why some of my guildmates and even some of my, let's say, friends or one who actually PM me. Okay, see, that's already 3. They can't still unlock this, which is really easy right here. And this one also in tier 1. I believe there's one in tier 1 or tier 2. Yeah, there's a elemental trio and then this. So I have a video that would actually explain in how to get it. But mainly, if it says that it needs, like it is said that only by using a certain kind of stone can it be summoned. See, Icewood again. This is the type is what you need to refer to. So if it's a mutant, then you need to use mutant, right? If it says like this, it is said that only by using a certain kind of stone. There's a lot of them who says that. This one too. It said only a certain kind of stone. This one too. Certain kind of stone. So you wanna go premium on that. I believe tier 4, right? And then I no longer see them. But I believe in tier 8 there's a couple of them, right? I guess this one, yeah, it looks like them, right? But in the highest level, right? So what is this, like premium? And this one too, premium electro wind, right? So 31 more. Okay, 31 more, and let's see our rankings. Just let's see our rankings. 5907 is what was recorded. Now 53. So we're not even half, but it already gives us like around 3.5 thousand. Yeah, 3,500 points, which is somewhat equivalent to the 50s mutant stone in tier 7, right? And we're not even half there. So basically, in a nutshell, what it is, for every rune summon events, it's best to go to like the tier 5. I'm not sure about tier 6, but looking at tier 6, it doesn't have that much stone that can be easily summoned, and it's actually yellow, because yellow has the highest rating, right? And it's hard to get this stone, even this stone, right? Premium, so it's hard to get them, right? Special stone, mutant, premium, okay. Alright, so I actually have some, or no, I believe it's normal, sorry about that. I believe I have normal, let's see, bonus, 24.12%, okay. See, I'm even getting this blizzard here, so it's kind of expensive, restrict, okay. 554. So tier 5 actually has the most yellow stone, right? And since you can get this, see, toxic ice, see, imagine the rune coins, 831, right? it's almost like it's a special type of stone, right? You can get this tier 4, tier 5 special. Okay. These two probably are hard to get to. Okay, but I would just choose mutant because in tier 5 there's a lot of mutant here. This one too, it's mutant, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that if you're against someone who could probably spend the money a little bit, or you could double the expenses, he's still gonna win over the rankings, right? There's a chance that he could win as long as you know what to do, you know where to go, and you know how to do it, right? And if you have suggestion or comments, ideas, which has not been discussed here, feel free to comment below. So we're let's say 8 stone away, right, to complete the 64, 13 stone away, right? 13. Okay, so 554. Imagine the rune coins that it actually gives you. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video once we've reached the 10 more. So countdown 10. Alright, and there's 9. Okay, sorry that this video it's taking longer than it's supposed to. It's just that I just want you to see really, right, how good this trick is, or this trick, basically we call it tricks, how good this trick is. But of course you need to spend diamonds for mutant, and a good, see, I got lizards again, and it's 554. And the good thing about this is it actually, you can have this, and then you can also get this from this event. So it's like hitting, again, 2 birds in 1 stone, 3 birds actually in 1 stone. Okay. Right, ice wood again. So it's like 60% of the time you're getting those double trouble stone, right? 60%, 50 to 60%, 70 sometimes, right? You're getting this double trouble stone here, which is expensive to sell, right? Or let's say the conservative estimate, and let's say 30% of the time. See, I just mentioned it, like 30%. Okay, 30 to 70%. So in the middle, that's 50, right? So 3 more, and then let's check our rankings. So this one is tier 7. Tier 7, 52 mutant stone. Okay. Mutant stone. Alright. So it was like 155 minus 52, 103, and then minus 52 again, and tier 5. Let's see. So tier 5. First round. So second, this is second round, right? This is first round. Okay, let me just prepare the notepad so you guys can see it. Let's do 16. Okay, So let's switch to here, right? Rankings. So where we're at, like 50,907. Now we're at 58. So earlier we're right now at 58, 904. So basically 50,907 and then 50,904. It's basically 8,000 points, right? Okay, so let's switch to the notepad. So 50,907 minus right, 50,907. All right, so no brainer. It's 8,000, right? 8,000 or 7,994. Okay, 97. All right, or yeah. So basically 8,997 or 7,000. Sorry, 7,997 is okay. This is tier 5. Okay. So for tier 4, this is also 52 stones. Mutant stones. So earlier we summoned 52 mutant stones. So we started at 50 or 46, and then we get to 50. So that's 3,927. 52 mutant stone, tier 7. Tier 5, 52 mutant stone, 58. 904 minus we ended up 58,904. We started at 50,907, and this gives us 7,997, which is there. I conclude that it's actually twice you're getting. All right, but there are actually stones here in tier 7 that could be potentially summoned. So I would suggest that if you're actually toe-to-toe with someone in your server, then, and the title is really important to you as well as the rewards that you will be getting, then it's you can use the strategy, right? But if you're really far ahead of the competition, you can just go in tier 7. So you might be lucky enough to get these stones right here, which I haven't even unlocked. Even me, I haven't unlocked this one. And just imagine the stats it could give you: HP, attack, and defense percentage. All right, so again, if you're far ahead of the competition, you can just stick to tier 7. If not, and if you're looking for to be number 1 in the rankings, the title is really important to you, and the rewards as well. So better yet, go to tier 5. Okay, and use the mutant stone. So that is all for now. This is Sly once again. Again, thank you for subscribing. Feel free to comment below. Guys, don't again forget to hit like and subscribe. All of you who actually watch this video, it's not probably that much to hit like or hit subscribe, since you're getting a benefit out of this video. If you're not getting benefit from it, then you don't have to, right? Or now I'm just asking for you to hit and subscribe if you think this gives you, or you get value out of this video. All right, so much about that. My name is Sly once again. Peace out.